You got to repent, sir, for murdering babies.
Why?
Because it's a sin before God.
Why?
Wow.
Stinky breath.
Yeah,
Why?
that's pretty evil of you, sir.
Yeah, I am.
And I hope and pray that you...
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do to babies, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I hope that you come to Christ, sir.
Oh, I never go to Christ.
I hope that you come to Christ,
No,
sir.
I don't go to Christ.
Yeah,
I don't listen to Christ.
You will have a darkened heart, sir.
I do have a darkened heart. Yeah.
You have a darkened heart.
I do, very, very much so.
And you will stand before God in judgment day.
Yes, I will. Every day.
You will stand before God in judgment day.
Yes, I will. Every day.
All of the babies that you have killed.
I love it.
Yeah, keep tearing the babies apart.
Yeah, I will.
Keep tearing the babies
I
apart.
will.
Keep tearing the babies apart. Yes, sir. The babies, their blood screams from the ground.
You're an advocate for abortion, for abortion policy. What's your favorite type of abortion?
I am an advocate for patients having access to the full realm of reproductive health care.
But do you have a preferred method of abortion that you like?
I do not.
Let me read through a couple different methods, and I want to get your take on how much you like these. The first type is called a suction abortion. This is when the cervix is dilated and a strong suction, 29 times the power of a household vacuum cleaner, tears the baby's body apart and sucks it through the hose into a container. Do you prefer that method?
I stand by my former testimony.
That sounds kind of gross, doesn't it? Sounds pretty gruesome. Do you agree? It does to me.
I stand by how I answered your question fully and accurately.
Okay, what about this one? This one is called dilation and curettage. After dilation of the cervix, a sharp looped knife is inserted into the uterus. The baby's body is cut into pieces and extracted, often by suction. Do you prefer that method?
What I believe we are here to talk about today is the FACE Act. We are not here to talk
I'm
about
asking
the
you, you're
legality
a
of
pro-abortion
abortion.
advocate. I'm asking if you prefer the dilation and curettage method.
I am an access to reproductive health care advocate.
You don't want to talk about abortion itself. Why is that?
I would prefer to talk about the reason that the committee called the hearing.
Is it because it's
freedom of
uncomfortable to talk
access.
about?
I would prefer
It should be uncomfortable.
I would prefer, if you would let me finish my statement, to talk about the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act, which is what I was asked to come
what that
here
access
to talk about.
gets. How about this one? It's called dilation and evacuation. Forceps are inserted into the uterus, grabbing and twisting the baby's body to dismember him or her. If the head is too large, it must be crushed in order to remove it. Do you prefer that method?
I would prefer to talk about the reason the hearing was called and the basis of my expert testimony.
It's uncomfortable to hear this, isn't it? It is. I think it is, because it's barbaric and evil. How about this one? It's called the saline injection. It's when a 20% salt solution is injected through the mother's abdomen into the baby's amniotic fluid. The baby's skin is burned off. The baby ingests the solution and dies of salt poisoning, dehydration, and hemorrhaging of the brain. Do you prefer that method?
I would prefer to talk about the subject of the hearing.
This is the subject of the hearing. This is about protests outside of abortion clinics. I'm asking you about abortion.
I stand by my prior testimony.
Okay. I wouldn't want to talk about this either if I were you, because it is barbaric and evil.
Yeah, they can respond because you cannot deny reality. And every abortion is a baby kill. It's not an opinion, it's just a fact. And these people are so stupid because these leftist lunatics, they always have the same argument. What about if I get raped? Look, first of all, 99% of the times abortion is because of choice, okay? It's not because these people got raped, okay? There's not a fucking rape pandemic. Thanks to God, only a very few people get raped. Obviously, it should be zero, but, you know, reality is reality. And out of that percentage of people getting raped, it's even less the people that get pregnant from it. So it's pathetic to make like an exception of the exception and pretend it should be the rule. That's insane. It's like saying, okay, just because a few times people use self-defense, we should make murder legal. Because what about if I get attacked? Well, it's an exception and it will be treated as such. That's why killing is illegal.
I need my woman in here to stand up. I need my woman in here to stand up, and I need my woman to understand their rights.
Okay.
I have a right to health care.
Yeah, you do.
I have a right to make my body if I want to make my body. You hear me?
To make your body?
Yep, I got a body body. If somebody want this body, they can get this body. If I want to have a baby, I have the baby. If I don't want the baby, I don't want the baby. Do you understand me? My body is my choice. My choice.
Yeah, it is your choice. But your choice over your own body does not include the choice to poison, vacuum, or dismember a baby's body ever.
May I remind you that it's a zygote, ma'am?
Yes, and it's a
May
human
I remind
being.
you that?
It is a
May
human
I also
being. You can try to dehumanize.
May I
newborn
remind
children.
you that it's not a baby until it's born. I breathe life into my child, ma'am. I am one of the nature. I am one of the God. I'm one of sun. My baby is not born until that baby comes out of me. You hear me? I was born preborn by months.
You were what?
I was born premature.
You were born premature, and I'm so glad you survived.
And if I died, would I be alive? No.
It wouldn't be.
Obviously,
it would be very sad.
But you can't tell me that me dying would be my mama killing me because I was premature.
No, I'm not saying.
So just because I was.
So hold on. You just said if I died. So for someone to die, it means it was living before that. You fucking retard.
2 months premature, does that mean that I'm not a baby, right? I'm not here, right?
No, that's the whole point of the pro-life position is that you were a baby from the moment of conception.
No,
You're arguing
exactly,
that it's not a baby. You're arguing that it's not a baby. I'm saying that it is a baby.
Exactly.
I think you're a little bit confused about what I'm supporting here, and maybe you're not actually pro-choice.
Look at this demon.
I love abortion. Your stuff sucks.
You love abortion?
Yes.
What do you love about it? What do you like about it?
I like that people don't die through birth, and also babies aren't being born to people who don't want babies. People who don't want babies don't raise children well, and that is just going to add more children to the foster care system.
So do you think we should kill all the kids in foster care then?
Excuse me?
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, why would it be wrong, ma'am? Why would it be wrong
to kill living children?
Yes.
Do you hear the words coming out of your mouth?
Well, the question is, do you hear the words
Yeah, that's exactly what you're saying. It's the same thing.
your mouth? The child in the womb is living, ma'am. Do you think the child in the womb is dead?
Do you think that a clump of cells is alive? Because
The child in the womb is definitely alive, ma'am. The passive-aggressive Michigan.
You know, in the mind of these people, actually a clump of cells magically becomes a baby after he's born. What is born? A clump of cells? Like, how can these people even go through life? They're so fucking stupid.
There are not pro-life and pro-killing states. Let's get that clear right now. No, there aren't. There are pro-life and there are pro-choice. Pro-choice does...
I'm anti-legal abortion. Are you pro-legal abortion?
Yes.
So you're pro-abortion and I'm anti-abortion. There are anti-abortion states and there are pro-abortion states.
I'm pro-choice.
You're pro the choice to have an abortion.
Yes.
So you're pro-abortion.
Pro the choice to have the abortion. Should I say it slower?
You are pro-abortion.
Pro the choice to have
Why don't you just own
abortion.
it? Ma'am, if you're pro-abortion, why don't you just proudly wear the title of I'm pro-abortion?
Baby, we're proud and clear. It's pro-choice. It's pro the choice.
So far, like
pro the choice to have an abortion. Why is that bothering you?
Just to be clear, pro-choice is the woman has a choice. She's able to choose for herself. If either one of you have a problem with anything I'm saying, you are clear to come up here and grab the mic for yourself as well.
They're not allowed to talk because they're pro-life. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm giving you all special treatment. Okay, next person.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what about the baby's choice? Huh? You're removing that choice. You're killing it. What about that? And here's the thing. The baby could be a girl. You're literally removing her choice to live. Wow. These people are incredible.
So we're out here today outside the office of Julia Finn because Steve Christo from the Libertarians is challenging her in the seat of Granville next March. You're here because you care about the babies, is that right?
Absolutely. This is a vital issue, very, very important. You can't have members of parliament supporting abortion and not putting this bill through. So we need to oppose it, absolutely.
Yeah. Fantastic. And we're going to letterbox her seat. You've said you'll personally make sure that all 40,000 people in this electorate get a brochure.
Joe, I promise you I will help you to ensure all 40,000 people, every letterbox is a letterbox drop because it's important that we get it done. We can't have people like Julia Finn making fun and mocking us and our religious values and, more importantly, pro-life values.
Yeah, because people in this seat care about the babies. This is a socially conservative seat. There's a lot of churches here, a lot of Christian people that care about this issue. Will you represent those people in the parliament?
I give you a solemn commitment and a promise on everything that's sacred to me, and as a strong Christian, that I will absolutely support all our values and everything that we represent and what we're talking about today.
Okay, you heard it first. Next March, we're going to make this the life election. We're going to go to every single marginal seat in Western Sydney, and we're going to say to the Labor candidates, we're going to expose them for what they've done, voting for abortion up to birth, and we're going to say, here's the alternative, here's the pro-life alternative, and vote for them. Thanks.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, and this sums it up. My body, my choice. It's easy to say when it's not your limbs being dismembered, your skull being crushed, your heart being stopped, and your life being taken away. It's time we call abortion what it is. Murder. But guys, let me know in the comments what you think, if you agree or disagree. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless you.